Hi folks, I'm the Bastard and welcome back to Let's Play Ultima 8, and we are in depths of destruction, thanks to Crowley.
But no, I just did
something wrong, and
yeah.
By the way, well, what's the deal with this place?
Well, I replayed a bit since for some reason all that magical weapon stuff I stowed at Mithran's place had disappeared, so I decided to start using a separate place for storing stuff, and I thought I might as well leave out some of the magical stuff that isn't really all that useful.
Yeah, if I do recall right, this place, at least especially in the very beginning of the game, it's closed for good.
Oh yeah, it's, well, locked at least.
Well, yes, but I don't remember finding a key in this area from this castle, so where did we exactly get it from?
Well, the key was just in the guard quarters to the northeast of here. It was under a pillow or a towel or something like that.
Ah, that explains.
Explains?
Explains.
Okay.
Like explains, you know. Anyways, we put just 5 of the symbols of gayism right on the table. I suppose we don't need them in a good while, if at all.
No, I mean, for some of the, well, at least the one about hearing the truth, well, you don't really need it for anything anymore in this game.
Okay, and it kinda looks like this place is flooding with water.
Yeah, that's a nice little touch. It adds puddles of water around after you release the water titan.
Yeah, it's nice that they bother to do just nice little touches of detail around the areas, except it doesn't seem to affect at this area.
Yeah. Anyway, the reason we are in this area in turn is that air wizard guy who went and jumped into the water, well, he was the son of the lady in here.
So we are going to bring her the good news. Your son was a stupid and a fucking emo.
Yep, and we do it by handing over that personal ring he left behind.
Let's see, your son committed a suicide. You should have told her that your son committed a fucking suicide.
Oh well, I thought I'd try not to be too much of an ass.
Well, sucks to be her. I mean, she was... yeah, she got an idiot son.
Yeah. And also, her husband was executed right at the start of the game, so she's not doing all that well in general.
Yeah, it's kinda, it's kinda brutal. I mean, she lost her husband quite early on, and then she lost her son, who was a complete moron, so it wasn't that big of a loss, but still.
Yeah, and now I thought I'd go and drop by with the herds people and see if they have anything new to say, since well their son was also at the island and would be free to return.
Boobies.
But doesn't seem like there's anything new.
Oh yeah, how about that Bob? I mean, the bar where that chick is in, wasn't that guy supposed to be in love with her?
Yeah, well, I thought also checking that, but well, decided against it. Maybe another time.
Maybe another time. Perhaps he's screwing her brains out in the back in the corner, out there somewhere. So, anyways, where we are heading right now? Are we supposed to face against the Water Titan, or what?
Actually, I'm trying to find the place where the final elemental mage guys hang out, which would be this place.
Oh yeah, this is the place which had that trick thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now we go in here, and I don't really understand why you suddenly were back flat on your back there.
Well, yeah, perhaps he fell right down from the door or something, you know.
Yeah.
Kinda like in Shadowgate, when you go through some door and then you like totally fall down.
Yeah, and you actually do need to release the Water Titan to get through here. I think if you don't, the lava will be much higher and impassable or something.
So basically, she did pay back her death, and you're fucked.
Yeah, and also, if we hadn't killed that one sorcerer who hangs out in the town and dishes out justice, he would appear here and say a few words to us, but since he's dead, he won't be appearing.
So what was his task around here again?
Well, around here he just comes and gives some sort of a
advice.
Yeah, a warning and welcome and something like that.
Okay, so basically he's just useless as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, it is good thing that we killed him early on.
Yep.
I didn't like that guy anyways. He was like a fucking jerk.
Okay.
I bet he had like a fucking dildo, wooden dildo up to his ass or something.
Who knows? And now we okay.
We're at the area of boiling water, I guess.
Yeah, and also you do, well, at least you are supposed to need the airwalk spell to also get past here, so you need to have done both the, well, Water Titan and visiting the Air Titan for this.
Yeah, wasn't that the jumping spell?
Yeah.
Yes,
so where do you get the airwalk spell?
Well, the airwalk spell is the jumping spell.
That doesn't make any bloody sense.
And, well, don't blame me, I didn't write this game.
Well, whatever. So, hey, it's the old goat again.
Yeah, thought I'd take a detour to see if we can learn more magic from him.
I think we can. I mean, we are far enough in the game, and it looks like we can.
Yep.
Call of Destruction.
Indeed.
You know, he's selling us quite dangerous spells.
He's old and senile.
Yeah, but still, would think that he would like, you know, have some, you know, obsolence, something, you know, responsibility for handing out his spells, so he wouldn't like give them out left and right. Oh, you want to learn another dangerous spell? Yeah, sure. He has to. It is described right in here in the book.
Maybe he's lonely and he's doing this all just to have a bit more company from the Avatar.
So basically, what did this spell do?
Well, it calls down destruction on your enemies, and we will see what exactly that does in a few moments.
Alright, is this one of those spells you can spam like non-stop, or is it just one spell per ingredient, set of ingredients?
This is a spamming spell.
Oh joy! It just gave us the ultimate spell of doom, and you can spam it on non-stop.
Yep.
That dude really scares me.
And now
did it say something about lightnings?
Yep.
Okay, so basically I am going to guess it has something to do with thunderstorm.
Yep, and now I will be heading out and trying to find a suitable victim.
Oh yeah. The Kool-Aid Man. We need to find the Kool-Aid Man.
If only.
Well, we just stepped into an exploding mushroom.
Ah, it was hidden behind a tree. Very naughty.
Naughty, naughty. I got you, hockey. I don't think there are any victims alive around here anymore. I mean, you spammed them to death with that, you know, meteor spiral.
But then they respawn.
Well, doesn't seem like they do anymore. Besides, does the...
Oh look, there's one.
Oh look, it's a zombie.
And it survived. I'm not very impressed.
I suppose it is because he's undead and, you know, lightning doesn't really have any effect on him. But you know, this is cool that you can cast a spell. This is a spell that, what's the queen's name was again? Mordeal or something like that.
Mordea, I think.
Yeah, Mordea. Anyways, that same lightning spell, I mean, it's cool.
And also, well, it's also nice that it automatically targets your enemies.
Oh yeah, it would have been quite stupid if you would have had to target it. Oh, cool.
Yeah. And now we are in a haven of Satan worshippers.
Oh, cool. Ooh. Hello, Hotness. Would you like to have in some insecure sex? You know, just to celebrate the Satan.
Yeah. Anyway, let's take a moment to see what the deal is here. Anyway, to become or join these fire sorcerers, you need to have someone take you under your wing and teach you. Now there are two people you could have to do this. This lady here is one of them.
Oh.
And we will be meeting the other one in a short time.
Is the other one a dude a dude or a girl?
A dude.
I think the choice is quite obvious in here.
Yeah.
But I suppose we could let the audience to decide it, but still I personally like to go for a chick.
Yeah. Anyway, and both of these potential teachers will claim that the other one is scheming against the leader of these sorcerers, and they need you to find out their true name so that they can send a demon to kill the other one.
Cool.
And well, it's rather interesting that the game doesn't really in the end reveal if any of this is true, or if this is all just, well, them playing dirty politics.
Well, you just need to take their word for it.
Yeah. Anyway, this lady here, she's all, well, polite and pleasant in her talk, but of course the other guy says that it's all her rules to just lure you in.
Oh yeah, but I'd still pick her. She got boobs.
Yeah, she does. No.
And she's ginger.
Yeah, that she
I like
is.
gingers.
I like all hair colors.
Well, some hair colors ain't really that great.
I don't mind.
Well, it really depends. I mean, chick with,
Anyway, now
Actually, you do have a point.
yeah, anyway, now she told us about this other guy. Well, this lady here is named Bane, and the other guy is called Vardion. And now she explained that Vardion is probably planning to murder our leader, and I need you to help me find out Vardion's name so I can send the demon and kill him first. And now let's go meet this Vardion guy.
Yeah. So does it really matter which one of them you pick?
Not really. It's more of a flavor thing than anything, I would say.
Okay, so yeah,
And
I still personally vote for the chick. Seriously.
mm,
I mean, that dude, he looks like, he looks like someone who could rape you. And
Yeah.
that's not what I like. I mean,
Yeah, and-
I like to rape people, and I don't like when people rape me.
yeah, and look, he even has a huge dildo on his hand, in his hand.
I think that is his penis.
Oh wow!
It's gray, it's hard, it's, no. Do we even need to ask the audience option for this?
I say we ask for them.
You sure?
Yeah. Anyway, here's something interesting. Usually, this guy is quite rude and, well, abrasive and such. But when we tell him that we are from another world, he gets all friendly and interested.
Oh, only 25 meters. Oh,
Yeah.
I could kinda think he's Scottish for some reason. I don't know why, but
That would be interesting. Anyway,
it's like a fire's all consuming. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger meets Bruce Willis or something like that.
yeah. Anyway, this guy told us that his grandmother, as I recall, according to him, somehow traveled to another world back in the day, and actually we in Ultima 7 you actually meet a old lady who has the name this guy mentions.
Well, that's kind of cool that they, try to connect these stories together.
Yeah. Anyway, this guy, well, I mean the guy...
But, I'm just wondering, how the fuck does he know about it?
I don't really know myself, really.
I mean, of course, she might have traveled into another world, but did she came back in here in Bagan, or...
Yeah, that is something I have wondered myself. Anyway...
Well, I suppose we will never find out, since, this is the last Ultima game, and, everything,
What about Ultima 9?
No,
Okay.
no, it doesn't exist.
Anyway, now here's... Okay, here we...
We're running out of time. People, we let you to choose which one of these sorcerers we go by with.
Yeah. Do we go with the lady who's all, well, flattering, or do we go with the guy who prefers to be direct in his dealings and say things like it is?
So do we want to rape or be raped?
Oh,